5%, 10 on every car that I own. Put the striker in track mode while I listen to Bone. Black on black 45, need another in chrome. If I don't hit you, then my bitch will want you walking my home. First flight to Jamaica, next one to Bahamas. I'm gon' win no matter what. God made me a promise. Just bought so much Dogelon that I just added 2 commas. I tell my son believe in himself and respect his mama. Make sure you get to your money, invest in yourself, and go follow your dreams. Daddy ain't.
What's good, crypto family? Hope you guys are having a great morning. Look like the markets is shaking back up. The fear and greed index is back at 31. The market cap of the whole crypto market is at 2.87 trillion. Bitcoin reclaimed 87,000. Ethereum back at $2,000. Let's go. And Dogelon Mars shot up to 1487, up 3%. We are still bullish, family. So we're still waiting on that great burn. What Dogelon Mars said they're, saying upcoming. So other than that, as you guys see, Crypto Rover says this billionaire Bitcoin whale just withdrew 1.22 Bitcoin worth 106 million from Binance. He's not selling. He must know a pump is coming. And the thing about it is, shout out to the devs. The devs execute their moves before a major comeback for the market. Okay. Trump executive director of digital assets, Bo Hine, said, "We want as much Bitcoin as we can get."
Well, we delivered on the president's promises that he made on the campaign trail. The president was adamant about creating the SBR. We wanted to make sure that we did it right in a way that respected Bitcoin for being so unique, and also gave credence to innovation in other spaces of the digital asset world. So, for us here, we look at Bitcoin, it's not a security, it's a commodity. It has an intrinsic stored value that's traditionally accepted.
Bitcoin is not a security, it's a commodity. Dogelon Mars is not a security, it's a commodity. Go look it up.
It has, as David likes to describe, the immaculate conception. There's no issuer. And, that's why, as you saw in the executive order, we compared this to digital gold. It's something that's imperative for the United States to have, retain, continue to build on. And I think that's worth pointing out that, the way that this is constructed, we talked about ways of acquiring more Bitcoin in budget neutral ways that won't cost the taxpayer a dime. And what I like to say about this president, I think it's high time that our president started accumulating assets for the American people, which is what President Trump is doing, rather than taking it away. And I think that's one thing that we really wanted to make clear in this executive order. And we're looking forward to working with our partners at Treasury and the Secretary of Commerce in order to find those budget neutral ways in which we can acquire more. I've been asked all the time, it's like, how much do you want? I said, well, that's like asking a country, how much gold do you want, right? I mean, as much as we can get.
As much as we can get. So in the earlier, he was like, they have been accumulating. And right now, to be honest with you, if you are a new retail investor who just hopped into the space, you have a great opportunity to buy in now. But for us long-term investors, we've been accumulating. Our time is near. As you see, Hong Kong ETF issuer says China is actively considering a shift in its Bitcoin and crypto policy. China is getting ready. They're getting ready because they know there's going to be a big explosion. There are going to be a lot of newly minted millionaires coming from this crypto. I'm telling you guys. Billionaire Max Kaiser just said China and Russia are buying Bitcoin. This is getting wild. Most of the major countries are trying to buy Bitcoin, not just Bitcoin, but other digital assets as well. Shout out to Ash Crypto. He says $250 million USDC just got minted at USDC Treasury. Pray for a massive pump. And as what you see, Dogelon Mars, spring is here. So family, what do you guys feel in the coming, months? Could we have a major outbreak from now to October? or could we see an outbreak in the next couple of weeks? I remain bullish. You got to remain focused. Listen, you can't let this space stress you out. You have to go with the flow, family. Leave your bags where it's at. If you don't have funds to accumulate, let it be. Let it be. Because soon we will be on that yacht party.